Hi everyone, hope you're all well. Welcome back to our channel, and today we have an exciting topic that's sure to make your life a little bit easier if you're dealing with languages and communication. We'll be diving into the world of translation websites, exploring the best ones to help you bridge language barriers, whether it's for work, travel, or just satisfying your curiosity. So if you've ever wondered about the top translation tools out there, you're in the right place. Let's get started. So as mentioned before, we're going to be using some browser extensions to see how we can translate websites into any other language that we want. Browser extensions are essentially small software packages that you can add to your Chrome web browser, Mozilla Firefox browser, Opera, and it's there to enhance its functionality or even customize your browsing experience. These extensions, they're essentially like mini apps that can be installed from their actual web store. So for example, this is the Chrome web store. And you can see there's a whole bunch of extensions that we can add. There's like productivity extensions, ad blocking extensions, password management, security, web development Chrome extensions like Web Developer or JSON View to assist with web development tasks. And then we have language translation. So extensions like Google Translate can translate text on the web page into your preferred language. To install a Chrome extension, you typically visit the Chrome web store, search for the extension that you want, and just click Add to Chrome. So once that's installed, you can access and manage your extensions by clicking on the little puzzle piece icon and keep going for that. Keep in mind that while extensions can enhance your browsing experience, it's essential to be cautious about the permissions that you grant to extensions and ensure that they come from trusted sources to maintain your online security and privacy. So many popular browsers like Chrome, Firefox, and Edge have these extensions that can translate many websites into English. To use a browser extension, we are going to just simply install it from the browser extension store and then enable it. Once the extension is enabled, you'll be able to see a translate button or icon in the browser bar. So when you visit a website in a foreign language, you can translate the button to translate the website into English. Browser extensions can be a really great way to improve your browsing experience, but it's important to use them safely. So if we go into the Chrome web store, for example, and click on search the store, we are going to type in translate, and you'll see we've got a few options for translating extensions. We've got DeepL, we've got Google Translate, which is a really popular one. Google Translate is one of the most popular translation services in the world, and the browser extension is no exception. It can translate websites into over 100 languages. But the one we're going to talk about today is DeepL. So DeepL Translate is another popular translation service, and its browser extension is known for its high quality translations. It's especially good at translating complex and technical text. DeepL is a neural machine translation service, and it was launched in August 2017. It's known for high quality translations, which are often more accurate and nuanced than those produced by machine translating service. This is because DeepL uses a neural network architecture, and that is specifically designed for machine translation. It currently supports, I think, around 29 languages, from things like Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, Indonesian, Romanian, Turkish, Ukrainian, anything you can really think of. DeepL offers a free service that allows users to translate up to 5,000 words a month, and it also offers a paid subscription service that provides users with additional features like unlimited translations, the ability to translate documents, and the ability to use DeepL in other applications. It's a popular choice for translators, businesses, and individuals who need to translate text into multiple languages. It's a popular tool for students and researchers who need to translate academic papers and other scholarly works. So in order to actually use DeepL on your web browser, you just need to click onto the DeepL web store page and the Chrome extension, and you also need to do is click on Add to Chrome, and then you just want to click on Add Extensions. Every time you add something to Chrome, it will tell you what permissions it's asking for, and then just wait for it to download. And then you just need to actually just go through, and then it'll show you how to actually use the translator text. To pin the extension onto your little tab, you just want to click on the little puzzle piece here and look for the DeepL translating, and it's now pinned onto this here, and it just means that now whenever you are and you'll be able to translate any website using the DeepL translator. Just want to make sure that the selected text is into English as well. There are some more setting configurations that you can do for reading or writing, and then you can just play around with it and be able to translate all the websites that you want into English. Next up, we have Google Translate, and Google Translate is a multilingual neural machine translation service developed by Google to translate text, documents, and websites from one language into another. It supports over 100 languages and is used by over 500 million people daily. It's a website, not a Chrome extension this time. So Google Translate uses a variety of techniques to translate text, including statistical machine translation, neural machine translation, and rule-based machine translation. Statistical machine translation uses a large bit of text to learn how to translate words and phrases. Neural machine translation uses a deep learning model to learn how to translate text. And rule-based machine translation uses a set of rules to translate text. Google Translate is constantly being improved, and its translations are becoming more and more accurate all the time, but it's important to note that Google Translate isn't perfect, and its translations shouldn't be used for professional purposes without being reviewed by a human translator, but it's good for personal use, things like if you're going abroad and need some help with translating things and things like that. Some features of Google Translate include translating text, documents, and websites from one language to another, translate spoken languages in real time, you can translate offline, you can save some of your favorite translations, you can also share your translations with others. You can also translate between multiple languages at the same time as well. So it's a really powerful tool, and you can use it for purposes like communicating with people who speak other languages, traveling to foreign countries, learning new languages, and translating creative content. Google Translate is a valuable resource for anyone who needs to translate text from one language to another, and it's easy to use, and it's really accessible as well. And lastly, we have Microsoft Translator, and Microsoft Translator is a multilingual machine translation service developed by Microsoft. It supports 100 languages and is available as a web service, mobile app, and an Office add-in as well. So Microsoft Translator uses a variety of techniques to translate text, including statistical machine translation, neural machine translation, and rule-based machine translation. So as mentioned before, statistical machine translation, it uses a large bit of text, translated text, and it learns from that, learns how to translate words and phrases, whereas neural machine translation uses a deep learning model to learn how to translate text, and rule-based machine translation uses a set of rules to translate text. Microsoft Translator is constantly being improved, and just like Google Translate, its translations are becoming more and more accurate. But again, it's important to note that Translator is not perfect, and its translations should not be used for anything professional without being reviewed by a human translator. So some of the features of Microsoft Translator include translating text, documents, and websites from one language to another. You can translate spoken languages in real time, you can translate online, you can translate images and signs, you can translate between multiple languages at the same time, you can save your favorite translations, and you can share your translation with others as well. And again, Microsoft Translator is really powerful, and you can use it for personal use, like things like when you're traveling to foreign countries, speaking to people who would speak other languages, even if you want to learn new languages and words as well. It's a really valuable resource for anyone who needs to translate text from one language to another. It's really easy to use, accessible to everyone. In addition to the features above, Translator also offers a number of unique features like conversation translation. So you can translate conversations in real time, making it really good for group conversations or even meetings. Microsoft Translator can also translate entire documents, including Word, Excel, PDF, while preserving the original formatting. And Microsoft Translator actually offers an API that developers can use to integrate translation functionality into their own applications. It's really powerful, it's really versatile, and it can be used for a variety of purposes. It's a really good choice for individuals and also businesses as well. And that's a wrap for today's video on the best translation websites. I hope you find this information helpful, and these tools will make your language-related tasks a breeze. If you have any personal favorites, or if there's a translation website you'd like to recommend, please share them in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you liked it, subscribe to our channel for more informative content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.